All right, welcome to Pilates. Oh, Molly, is everybody doing Pilates today? She's got a little one, a pup. All right, my friends, we're going to start lying down. Take a couple of stretches to get ourselves nice and long. Reach the arms up overhead, legs long, and almost just reach one foot longer than the other. Just trying to lengthen out almost, and you could do that with the arms as well. Just reaching yourself nice and long. Take a deep breath in, draw the belly in nice and tightly, settle down here, and just bend the elbows a little bit if you need to in order to settle the entire back of the body onto the back. There may be a little space here at the lower back, that's normal to allow for there to be a curve in the lower back, as well as at the neck. Take a deep breath in. Reach the arms out to the side and let them come down alongside of you. Reach the legs together. So you're hugging your arms towards your sides on the mat, and you're hugging the legs together as well. You're feeling that strength in the midline of the body, and the belly is pulled in. And there's a little energy between the shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in. Now the arms will reach out. The legs will come out to the side too. And then the arms will come up overhead. So now you're kind of like in a star position. But you could play with the arm mobility and see if you could bring them close to the ears. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, the arms and legs slowly move back to the center line, which is that vertical line that runs from the feet up the vertical column to the head. Inhale, the arms and legs come out. And so we're stretching long, we're warming up through the shoulders and the hips, and then exhale, the arms come back to center and the legs return to center as well. Take a deep breath in, palms face downward, bend your right knee, and take the foot down to the mat as the knee reaches up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in, the knee comes right on top of the hip, so the foot rises, and then you extend the leg straight up to the side, or in the direction of straight. It's okay if it doesn't straighten. Bend the knee, take the foot down, and slide it back out. Deep breath in, belly pulls in, left knee bends, foot slides along the floor. Lift the knee to 90, extend. Inhale, bring the foot down, take the foot all the way down and extend the leg out in front of you. Inhale, the right knee bends, foot slides in. Exhale, the knee lifts to 90. Inhale, extend. Exhale, as you bring that knee to 90, take the foot down, back out. One more time on the left-hand side. And extend. This time, we're going to bend the knees out to the sides like frog legs, drawing the feet, the soles of the feet together and the feet towards the groin, and then extend those legs back out. Now the elbows are going to come to goalpost arms. As the knee bends out, the arms come up overhead. As the legs return straight, the elbows bend back out to the sides like goalposts. Knees bend, arms straighten up. Legs extend, elbows bend out to the side. So here we're warming up even deeper through the hips, the knees, and the ankles, as well as the elbows, the shoulders, and all of the arm muscles. Pull the belly in. You've got two more, my friends. Good. Good morning, everybody. Last time. In with those legs, out with the arms, and then release. Lengthen the arms and legs overhead. This time, I want you to reach the right arm and the right leg a little bit longer than the left side. Reach, 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 reach. We're going to really work on lengthening the sides of the body today. And then try the left side. Reach the left arm away from the left foot. And then bring everything back to center. Bend your knees, my friends. Set the feet flat. From here, the spine is nice and long. The palms are down, arms by your sides. As we press down through the feet, we draw the shoulder blades onto the back. We pull the belly in and curl the upper body up off the mat. We gaze through the thighs. We lift the arms up about 4 inches. We begin the 100 by pumping these arms as fast as we can. Inhaling for 5 counts and exhaling for 5 counts. Feet stay steady on the floor. Knees stay steady. Head stays steady because all the energy from the hips to the shoulders working really hard. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5 counts. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You continue on. We've got 8 more rounds, which makes 100. Good. Remember, my friends, you want to curl up from the upper back, not just the head. If we only focus on lifting the head, it's going to strain the neck. But when you use the upper back and the posterior shoulder, that helps to support you a little bit more. Of course, at any time you can lay your head down. If you're feeling pretty strong and fancy today, feel free to bring one or both legs up off the mat at 90 degrees. Good morning, Cameron. Good morning, Brittany. Hey, Letty. Good morning, Erin. Good morning, Bridget, Michelle. Hey, Cheryl. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Amory. Good friends. Remember, my friends, you got to breathe. You got to take that long inhale and the slow, complete exhale. Good. Nice, Heather. Hey, Lacey. Morning, Kathy. Nice, Jen. Good, Rebecca. Good, my friends. One last time. And release that upper body. Straighten the right leg up towards the sky. Extend the left leg out in front of you if that feels good. Otherwise, always bend it back in. Externally rotate at the hip, which means turn this leg out on a 45-degree angle. Arms stay down. Take a deep breath in. The leg is going to cross over the body, circle down, out, and up. We create this circle here. Inhaling across. We're going counterclockwise. Exhale up. My friends, inhale on the first half of the circle. Exhale the second half and pause at the top. Always pause when you come back to center. So it's like this foot is acting like the hands of a clock and always stopping at 12 noon or midnight. One more time. We will go clockwise. So we start at 12, take it up to 3, down to 6, exhale 9 to 12. So a big part of Pilates is imagery. We'll draw scenes in your head for you. For those of you who are visual learners, it will help you with execution. And then for everybody else, when we imagine something, we can connect with it a little bit more. And so that helps us to contract the muscles more, stretch the muscles more, and stabilize ourselves. Last two. Last one, warming up these hips. Take that knee down, extend the left leg, and again, your right leg can be extended on the ground. Externally rotate. Take a deep breath, and we go clockwise first, across the body, down, out, and up. Inhale. Exhale up and in. My friends, you want to keep the entire body quiet. So as this left leg is moving, the right leg stays stationary. The less it moves, the stronger you're becoming and the more control you have. And my friends, what do we like better than having control? Right? I know, at least I do. Good, one more time. And we're gonna go the other direction. So we're going to go inhaling out to the side, forward, exhale, across and up. So we're going to go counterclockwise now. Good, and still pausing at the center. Let each repetition be its own. You're gonna hear that from me a lot today. Every rep is its own. Good. You got 4 more. Stay attached to that breath. It helps keep the quality of the movement nice and strong. Last time. All right, come on up. You can go ahead and roll to one side in order to sit up. So we'll play with the roll up and the roll down. I like to start from the top. Just in case anybody's really not feeling the complete roll up, you've got some place to start from and to stay if you want to. So you're going to plant the feet. And my friends, the feet staying attached to the mat is number 1. That is the main goal, is keeping these feet set. Sit up nice and tall for me here. You can take your hands right underneath the thighs. From here, we're going to come into a C curve, which begins at the pelvis. So we release the pelvis back. We curl the spine right on like a C, and we look to the thighs. Take a deep breath in, and we return nice and tall, like an I or a lowercase L. Take a deep breath in. We open the pelvis, coming into that C curve, letting the belly come away from the thighs, pulling the belly into the spine. Careful here, you're not rounding in the shoulders, but rather just curling that spine. Deep breath in, we come on back to center, exhale. Inhale, we curl, and now the arms come away from the legs, and we rise back up to this long spine. One more time right here with the legs away, round, 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 and then come on up. From here, we begin to peel away. So we round first. Then one vertebrae at a time, from the base of the tailbone, we begin to roll back. Now, my friends, you might get to a point where if you went any further, you would drop and it would be difficult to come up. So when you get to that place, curl back up,
Sit up nice and tall and reach the arms up overhead. Hold, lengthen the spine. This is very important because it's going to help us when we get to our peak pose today. Take a deep breath in, we curl again. And you might find that as you go, you can go a little bit further each time. Watch the feet, don't lift them, and back up. Now, my friends, some of you will be able to go all the way down and come all the way back up without using momentum. So if that's an opportunity for you, go right ahead. But if you're like me and just not there yet, use your thighs and walk yourself back up. Take it down, curl first, then release slow and controlled. Arms can come up overhead as you lay back. Arms come overhead as you exhale, hands to thighs if needed, and you slowly reach yourself back up. But remember, coming all the way down is not the destination at all. The destination is a place where you are in the driver's seat, not gravity, and there is almost a really good quality and a little bit about precision, not perfection, but a good quality about the action. Yes, yes, good. Nice. I like all the options I'm seeing. Soften your face, soften your jaw. You got it, friends. Ooh. Notice if your knees are collapsing as you come back up. That's another telltale sign that perhaps you need to lessen the range. And remember, my friends, there's actually strength in lessening the range, right? Understanding, you know what, I could do this better in a different way. Yeah, good. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Fantastic. All right, so come on back up. We're going to extend these legs straight out in front of us. Now, here's the thing. If when you do this, when you straighten out the legs, if your spine rounds, what I'd rather you do is bend your knees to get the spine long, because the spine long is what matters here. Bent knees, totally fine. Flex your feet no matter where the knees are, okay? So sit up nice and tall. From here, you're going to extend the arms, and we're going to kind of do the forward version of what we just did. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, pull the belly in. Take a deep breath in. We reach the body forward into a forward fold, keeping the shoulders back, pulling the belly in. From here, one vertebrae at a time, we stack the vertebrae one on top of the other. Come on back up. Take a deep breath in. We round and reach forward. Take a deep breath in, and then from here, pull the lower back, stack the lower back vertebrae, stack the mid back vertebrae, stack the upper back vertebrae. The head comes up last. Inhale. We start from the head. We reach ourselves down and forward. Exhale. As we reach through the legs, pause here. Get that nice stretch through the hamstrings. And then one vertebrae at a time, we stack. Lifting, 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 lifting through the head. Pause. Deep breath in. We round and we reach. Forward, forward, forward. And again, if those knees are bent, that's okay. But keep the bend. Don't increase the bend in order to reach further. So if you've got a bend to start, just keep that angle. Don't increase it. Good. Now, my friends, as you reach yourselves forward, be careful of the shoulders creeping to the ears. Rarely do we ever do that. And so you want to pay attention to that too. You're all very good movers. You're very sound movers. So make sure you just say, oh, gotta do my check-ins. Where are my shoulders? Has my neck disappeared? Yeah, good. One more time. Looks good. Cameron looks good. Molly, yes. Brittany, good. Letty, nice. Kathy, good. Lacey, yes. Michelle, good. All right, friends. Now you can relax those arms. You can keep the feet where they are, or you can take them a little bit wider. That's going to make things a little bit more difficult. So the more narrow the legs, the easier what we're going to do is going to be. But again, that's not for achievement level in terms of I got to do the hardest thing. It's for you to understand, okay, this doesn't feel good. Let me know how to modify, okay? So from here now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the arms out to the side. The spine is going to stay long the entire way, so we're not rounding at all. Flex at the feet, hugged in through the legs, nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. We're going to twist to the left. Take the right hand outside the left pinky toe or saw it right off. Take a deep breath in, come on back to center long. And then we take it to the right, left elbow, exhale, we reach, inhale up, return to center. Exhale, twist and fold, rise, return to center. Twist, reach, up, and out. If you're not twisting today, come back to what we just did. that spine stretch forward to get that length to the sides of the body, because twisting may not be for everybody today, and that's okay. My friends, what's the key here? The key is to pull the belly in tight so you can sit up tall and keep it there as you twist, reaching your hands away from your tailbone. And then you keep the belly pulling as you return. So the key is the core is coming in tight as you're stretching long. So the key is to not reach to the toes. It's okay if you completely miss the toes. Good. Nice, Bridget. Good, Rebecca. Nice, Jen M. Good, Erin. My friends, remember you're leading with the chest, not the head. Yeah, so try not to drop the chin. Good, Cheryl. Nice, Heather. Good, Ashley. Nice, Anne-Marie. All right, friends, one more on each side. Perfect. You got it. All right, we're gonna come on over onto one side. Your elbow can be down here, and you can be here. You can also lay all the way down on one side. Another thing that you can do is bring your head to your elbow, in which case then you can kind of rise on up and have a little space. So you get to decide what you're most comfortable with. I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna make sure your legs are extended as long as you can instead of on an angle too much. So hip on top of hip, belly pulled in nice and tightly. From here, lift the leg, hold, lengthen it, take it down, try not to touch the bottom leg. Reach it up, hold, squeeze it back down. Up, hold, squeeze it back down. Inhale the way back down. Now watch the head, it's not jutting forward. Good, one more time, hold. Good, and then come back down, bend the knee up to the sky. Draw a line up the leg, extend the leg, and reach it out. Now, my friends, as you do this, you want to keep your hips stacked. What's happening is that your booty wants to move back, right? So here, you got to stay stacked. Stack it up, extend, and reach. You might be on a little angle with the legs here, open through the chest. I say to class every single week, those of you who are here every single week, you've heard me like a broken record. I think Pilates is the hardest form of exercise there is. It exposes our weaknesses, our habits. We all have weaknesses, my friends, right? And it exposes them for us so that we can make them better, right? So we could be really aware of them and not just kind of glaze forward. Take a deep breath in, reach that top arm alongside the ear, hold, and lift this top leg up. Little tiny circles forward. Feel that length in the sides of the body. Yes, you got it. And back. Woo! Hold right here. Hold, lift, lengthen, stretch. Good, maybe smile. Take a deep breath in, release. Nicely done. Take a seat, shake those legs out. Woo. Good job, everybody. Go ahead and switch sides. Now, ideally, you do want to choose the same positioning you were on the first side, but obviously, if that isn't accessible on this side, then you change it. You do what you need to do, right? So lengthen, lift long, stabilize first. Good, the leg lifts high, pause, and take it down. Now, my friends, your quadricep faces straight ahead. Yes, of course, if we lift the quad to the sky, the leg will come way up. But remember, we're not trying to please our ego here. What we want to do is really strengthen through the hip joint without taxing the joint itself. We want to strengthen the muscles without overstressing the joint itself. Lift up through that spine, pull the belly in and up. Good. 2 more times. Last one. Good. Now we're going to bend the knee to the sky, lift the leg up, extend it, and lengthen it. If for whatever reason lying on your side doesn't feel good, my friends, most of what we're doing right here, you can do standing, okay? So that's not a problem if ever it is. You know, some of the exercises we do in Pilates are a little bit more difficult to do standing. You can always modify them. You can vary things any way you need. My friends, you're squeezing these legs as you close them. Good, get ready to stretch long. You ready? Reach it up. Good, hold that leg out, reach that top arm up, hold, lift, lengthen. Can you find a little more length? Of course you can. All right, we circle forward, very small circle. It could be the size of a golf ball, a softball, a basketball. It's up to you and where your ability to control is. Take it back. Good, open that chest. You got it, friends. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 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 hold. And release. Nice. Release those legs. Perfect. My friends, we're coming into plank. So from here, take those hands down. You could be at the wall for this too. Take your knees back behind you and find your modified plank. Lift the chest up nice and tall and strong. Pull the belly in. Now what I'd like you to do is extend your right leg here. Pull that belly in, we lift that leg and we lower it. We lift and lower it. So we're in modified plank. This leg is not going to come up very high. And you can, if modified plank just is too much today for you, you can come to regular hands and knees to tabletop. That's fine. And the leg will lift a little higher there, but remember, it's not the height of the leg that's lifting. It's about the squeeze in the hamstring, squeeze of the glutes, and in modified plank, we're going to be working that core, that abdominal a little bit more. Lift the head and the chest. 2 more. Lift it up. Now we take that foot to the side, back into the center. Take it to the side, back into center. Side and center. You can do this standing, my friends. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. We bend the knee, we extend. Bend and extend. Yep. Bend and extend. Make sure the hips don't come back, right? Keep that integrity of that modified plank. 3, 2, and 1. Let that foot come down. We've got close grip push-ups. Heart in between the hands. Elbows towards the sides of the body. We rise. Strong and steady. Nice and steady here. Remember, my friends, the depth does not matter. What matters is the strength and the control here. Elbows towards the sides of the body and up. Remember, you've got the wall. You've also got air push-ups. You all know I love air push-ups. Be careful. You're not dropping from the head, but the heart is leading the way. Good. Ready? Come on up. Walk those knees back if you came on in. Extend the left leg. We lift and lower. We've got 8. Nice and strong. Belly pulled in tight. Exhale, that leg lifts. Here's 4 more. And 3. Get ready for the rainbow. 2. And 1. The leg comes out. And then across. Out and across. Keep lengthening. Keep reaching that foot back behind you. You got it, friends. Looks good. Nice. Here's 4. Go, Cheryl. Go, Bridget. Go, Letty. Go, Michelle. Go, Cameron. You got it, Lacey. Nice, Rebecca. Good, Heather. All right, friends, come on back to center. We've got the curl. In and out. Big squeeze in and out. Good. Remember, my friends, Pilates is about creating a strong, graceful body that moves with ease, meaning not with injury, right? And if we do get injured, that we can come back from it because we've created a strong foundation, right? That we're not, that we're feeling capable and able, that we can do our activities of daily living and all the things that we want to do, right? That's what this is all about. Isn't that the way for VFit, right? Take that leg down. We've got those push-ups again. And then we're going to come to that peak pose right here. Nice and strong. Woo! 4 and 3. Here's 2 and 1. Nicely done, my friends. Come on back onto your booty. Now remember how we did that roll down and the roll up? You can absolutely repeat that. I've got one more option for you that's going to bring us into the teaser. Yeah, I know, what a name, right? So you can for sure start from the top, rolling down, reaching the arms up overhead, and then rolling back up. You could have those both legs down. So you can repeat exactly what we did at the very beginning of class or the first half of class, right? This is the full roll up. I've got to use a little assistance. And so from here, what we can do is extend the right leg, knees side by side. Lay all the way back. Use the legs if you need to. Or in my case, I'm just going to come down where I can and then lift myself back up. I'm not going to go all the way out. You might do 2 or 3 on one side and then switch. And then if you're feeling really extra fancy, you can have both legs up, but I want you to turn them out. Okay, so excellent rotate at the hip. Now, my friends, I know some of you are huge type A, right? And so if I give you a hard option, you're gonna immediately take it. That's fine. But my friends, control, precision, not perfection. It does not have to be perfect. but precision. Remember what you're doing this for. Lengthen the sides of the body, strengthen the abdominals, and controlled strong legs. Yes. So there's nothing wrong with the first couple of options. Remember, we're not throwing ourselves up. We're not dropping ourselves down. And the legs stay lifted. They do not lower. It is the upper body that moves. That's right. Good. Go, Brittany. Go, Erin. Yes, Ashley. Good, Anne-Marie. Yes, Jen. Good, Kathy K. You got it, Molly, and all the friends. Nice, Lacey. Good, my friends. So, so good. 2 more. Woo-wee. Last time. It's hard, right? I know. All right, go ahead and lay back and stretch yourself nice and long. Woo-wee. Believe it or not, there are about 5 variations to the teaser. It's so incredible. Whew. All right, my friends, last thing. We're gonna roll onto our belly. If you're not comfortable lying flat on your belly, you can come to hands and knees or stand, okay? So if you're coming onto your belly, take your arms straight out. Now remember what we did at the beginning of class. I had you extend your legs out to the side at the very beginning of class. We're gonna do the same thing here. So go ahead and lift yourself up, arms and legs. Take the legs out to the side as you bend the elbows to goal pose, arms 90 degrees. And then the arms extend straight ahead and the legs close. Legs come out, elbows bend out to the side, squeeze, hold through the shoulder blades, through the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings. Exhale, return center. And in. Now, my friends, tons of options. You can do one side on belly or hands and knees. Hands and knees is going to be a little bit more difficult to do one side, so I would do opposite. Have one leg go out and the opposite arm move. And standing, you could do same side. Yeah. And of course, if you need to vary what I'm giving you based on how your arm or leg feels in terms of choosing a different position, feel free to do that too. Good. Moving with control, my friends. Give a squeeze. We're working the entire back of the body. And isn't the back of the body amazing, right? That is our stability. It keeps us upright, strong in the face of adversity and challenges, strong when we feel a little scared, gives us confidence. Really strong here. Got about 4 more. 3. Good. Here's 2. Last 1. And release. Just take a moment to lie on down, releasing through nice and long. Nice work, everybody. Take the hands underneath of your shoulders. When you're ready, lift the elbows and shoulders. Lift the shoulders in line with the elbows. Press yourself on up. Come to hands and knees. Take a deep breath in. Lift the tailbone, let the belly fall up straight ahead for some cow action. Exhale, scoop the tail around the spine for some cat action. And continue, my friends. One place to the next. This can be done seated or standing as well. I am so proud of all of you. Great job. Great, great work. Good, and feel free to spend a little bit more time, especially like if your back is pretty tight, feel free to spend some time in that grounded position. If you're really feeling the front of your body, maybe lift and lengthen through that cow position. Good. Nice. All right, from here, what I'd like you to do is take your right leg back behind you and take it towards the left. Then reach the right hand forward and take it towards the left. So you take a little bit of a side bend here. You could do this standing as well or seated. Just opening through the right armpit, the side of the right body, the hip. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You can let the head hang just a little bit. Give a little bit of energy there. And then slowly coming back to center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So left leg comes back. Take the the left hand forward and then over in the direction of the right. And you'll open through the left side of the body. Feels good, doesn't it? I know.
We did a lot of strength, a lot of lengthening for that side body, a lot of strength through the core and the back. All right, friends, coming back to center. Forward fold, either seated or standing, that's up to you. Really, really hit the back of the body. One vertebrae at a time, roll on up. You'll take the right leg back behind you as you come to stand. Bend the knee to 90 degrees. Lift the chest up nice and high. This is going to get the hip flexor and the quadricep. So kind of like a lunge with the back heel lifted, but now see how my knee is 90 degrees. Take your right under. And then you can go ahead and switch sides when you're ready. Take that knee down right here till you feel that stretch. Perfect. We are just out of time, my friends. Step in, reach the arms up overhead. Big exhale. One more time. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Give yourselves a hand. Happy Wednesday, my friends. I will see you later on in any of the classes that you want to take.